Dr. Teddy Wilsey here, week 8 for recovery workouts this week. Our focus again is going to be on a generalized approach to recovery. These are also movements that you can do during your warm-ups, cool down, etc. So take what you learn from this, and if one specific thing kind of feels good, feels like it works for you, file that away and use it later on. So our first movement, we're going to do a kettlebell deadlift and mixed in with a cook squat here. So what we're going to do is 3 deadlift motions, and then on each third, you're going to stay down in the deadlift position, rotate, rotate, reach, and come back up. So it's going to look like this. Next movement is going to be a lateral lunge step up variation. So we're reaching across, drive up through, down the other side, and reset. Now my main focus here is I do not want your hips to open up this way and have it basically be an angled step up. I want you to keep your hips square forward, step across. My foot right here is still pointed completely forward, both my feet are. And then up through here, maintaining square position, down on the other side, and through. Now during a lot of these movements and ones that are challenging from a range of motion standpoint, you can start to learn things about yourself, especially when you slow it down and you're not going through a workout and you're not in extreme periods of fatigue. So my example here is looking at hip and ankle mobility. The two go together. If you have trouble getting into this position with one leg forward, that's going to tell you something about yourself. So are you as comfortable with your left leg on the box, right leg down, as you are on the other side? Right leg on the box, left leg down. Does this left hip get tight when you cross over and bring the right leg up? So use these opportunities to learn something about yourself. We're going to come from push-up position. The first one is a single arm down dog. So I'm reaching opposite arm to leg. The second motion, I'm going to be sweeping my leg across and then stretching my IT band and kind of the lateral structures of my hip. So it's going to look like this. I'm driving my heel down to get a good stretch on my calf as well. So left arm, right heel drives down. And then we swing the leg across. So we're going to come back to kettlebells, and this time I suggest you use a lighter bell for these next 2 exercises than we did on the deadlifts. So this is going to be a transverse plane swing. What I'm going to do, kind of get the swing motion going. We're going to do 10 on each side. Then we're going to switch arms, come directly into a bottoms up carry right here. We're going to walk down and back 20 meters. So these next movements are some of my favorite for shoulder prehab and general overhead motor control and kind of overhead stability and finding that position. So we're going to do a Y, a T, and then an angel. These are all from the prone, so face down position. The Y, we're going to be about 135 degrees away from the body. T, about 90 degrees, then the angel is up and down. If you can, try to maintain an externally rotated shoulder position the entire time, so that means thumbs up. This last exercise for the recovery workout is going to be a Turkish Get Up. I want to do this with a nice light and easy kettlebell. We're going to hold it in a bottoms up position. So just to kind of go over the steps for a Turkish Get Up, I'm going to start on my side with my knees bent. Grabbing the bell with both hands. We're practicing good habits here, even with a lighter bell. I'm gonna roll over, bend one knee, straighten out the other. Bell's on the same side as the bent knee. Gonna press up onto my elbow right here. Transfer to the hand. Bridge up here. Swing my leg through. Step up. Back down the same way you got up.